Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, 007's MI6 Work Friends Part 17, set in New York and supplied by EMZ Hitgal. So on to our briefing. James Bond has gotten lazy 47 and is taking credit for our kills. Punish him by taking out his friends and colleagues at MI6. They'll be well trained, but you are better. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the bank robber. We're going to have a remote magnetic gas grenade stored up in the vault loading bay, and we'll be bringing with us an magnetic gas grenade, a lethal syringe, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to wait for the camera to pan away, make our way around the edge of the loading bay, retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase, and then make our way to the security office. This time round, we don't have to knock everybody out, but we do need to lure one of the guards within out here so that we can take their outfit. So we're going to use the air conditioning system that will lure out the nearest of the guards, and when he comes to investigate, we can introduce him to our briefcase and then deposit him in the nearby canvas crate. There you go, nice and snug, sir. We're going to take his outfit, we're going to collect up his gun, and we're going to take out the surveillance system while we're here. And then we can move on to our first target, who is around in the safety deposit box area. And if we time this right, our first target will be alone, although she will be joined by somebody else rather shortly. So here is the young lady in question, and she is the injection elimination. So we're just gonna get behind her and jab her in the back with our lethal syringe, and she's gonna go down rather theatrically. So moving on, we now have a bit of a journey ahead of us, and we don't have a lockpick, so we're going to have to go the long way round. And we're heading up now for the investment banker floor and our next target. So we're going to make our way through the manager's hall, up the stairs on the far side, and that will bring us out near to our target. We're going to use this opportunity to remove our gas grenade from the briefcase and return it to the briefcase. We're going to select our detonator, make our way into the investment floor, straight up to our target, and detonate the grenade. And she will get sick, and she will make her way to the nearby bathroom. Now this bathroom is also frequented very regularly by the drug-taking investment banker. He is currently in the cubicle, that's him right there, and we're just going to render him unconscious as quickly as we can and get him in the canvas crate before our target arrives. Now, depending on your timing, he might not be here, and the best thing to do is to drop the briefcase just inside of the doors, which he will then spot and take away, and that will buy you a bit more time with your target, and you can then introduce her to the bathroom toilet water as we are doing now. So apparently she didn't like that water. I don't blame her, it doesn't look very pleasant to drink. So we're going to deposit her in the canvas crate as well, even though it's an accident, as we won't be quite finished with the bathroom just yet. So next up, all of our targets remaining are on the upmost floor of the building, and we're just going to have to wait for Mr. Perez there, who as you can see is an enforcer, to make his way past. And then we're going to go up the rear stairs here, as the front stairs to Athena's office is key card protected. We're going to make our way into the conference room, and we're going to opaque the windows, which will make our next target move away to the waiting area outside Athena's office. We'll get to him shortly, but first of all we're going to deal with the receptionist. So we're going to hide behind the plant pots here, grab the feather duster and throw that just against the wall to the right, and that will get the attention of Mr. Weimer. And when he comes along to investigate, we are going to drop him with a simple bullet to the head. We can now approach the receptionist desk and grab the key card, and that will allow us into the restroom, and we can then hide his body. So we're just going to unlock the door, grab Mr. Weimer and deposit him in the closet. There we go, sir. Had a very busy day sitting down doing very little and earning way too much for it. So next up is the bodyguard, and we're just going to rinse and repeat essentially the same thing, except this time we can now hide in the restroom. So we're going to throw the feather duster against the wall again, and we have a 50-50 chance of our target coming along. This time round it was him, it usually is. And we can then drop him with a simple bullet to the head, and we can put him in the cupboard next to Mr. Weimer. So that just leaves one final target, and they are one of the guards on the stairs we came up. And we have to watch out for Mr. Man. There he is, trying his best to look like John Wick. So we're going to make our way down onto the middle part of the stairs here. We're going to throw our gas grenade at our target's feet on the right there, and he will get sick, and he will make his way to the bathroom we were operating in earlier on. And of course we're going to go around the long way to avoid the enforcer in the corridor, try and make it past the security office without being spotted by the two enforcers in there, and we'll just wait here for our target to arrive. So once he turns up, we can ask him very, very kindly, have you seen Waldo while you're down there anywhere? Or if you're from the UK, Wally. He's got a white and red striped jumper on, you can't miss him. No, apparently he's not down there. So all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is the main entrance, but we do have access to the janitor's exit if we take a little bit of time. So we're going to make our way down to the janitor's corridor here, and once he finishes mopping the floor, we're going to remove the wet floor sign, and when he returns, he will slip over on the wet floor, and he will drop the janitor's keys, which are the keys for the door directly ahead of us. And then all we have to do is to make good our escape. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get out of this building we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.